Hey there, this is Jacob Guyman, and this is Introduction to Database Abstraction Layers. Database Abstraction Layers, or DBAL as they are commonly called, is a way of structuring your code and a way of enhancing your connections with your databases. Now, what exactly is a database abstraction layer, and what does it do? One step in understanding what a DBAL is understanding the concept of abstraction. In the previous video, we mentioned that abstraction is reducing something down to its simplest form. An additional description or definition of that last statement was that abstraction can also be an ease of usage of code. It's in reducing the back end of the code in a way that the operator that uses it only has to make one call or one statement. Now that we know what abstraction is, we can greater know what a DBAL is. A DBAL is an application programming interface, or API, that facilitates the connection between a computer program and a database. A DBAL is unique in that it has several functions. Those functionalities can be described by using the abbreviation CAPO, C-A-P-O, not unlike the guitar tool. CAPO stands for Connectivity, API, Portable, ORM. A DBAL facilitates connectivity by including different code libraries. Those libraries allow a piece of code to be able to talk to a specific database management system. An API, or an application programming interface, is a set of libraries or code that allows you to be able to connect to another computer program or database management system. Portability refers to the ability of a program to be used across several different platforms. This is significant to database connectivity in that you can connect to multiple types of databases. An ORM, or Object Relational Mapping, is a system that's used in software development that allows you to match entities in a database with data fields in an object-oriented class. Now that we've covered a broad overview of what a DBAL is and what it does, let's take a look at some specifics and what the pros and cons are. When making decisions with your program or database, it is important to consider whether to develop a program on your own or whether to use a third-party program. Some of the most popular third-party programs out there are Doctrine ORM, Laravel, Symfony, Net, and Propel. One of the major benefits in using the large DBALs is in their flexibility. They allow you to connect to many different types of DBMSs and to refine their code in such a way that is easy to use and to implement. However, implementing many of these third-party programs can be very resource-intensive on your program and database. Considering which resources your program needs is much like going on a hiking trip. You have to consider, what do I need and what do I not need? What do I need to prepare for and what do I not need to prepare for? As you make these programming decisions, you will better be able to manage your resources and have a more efficient program. That's all I have for now, folks. Thanks so much for watching, and tune in next week for another one. If you are interested in learning more about this topic, feel free to take a look at the link below. This link will take you to my drive, and it will show you a paper that I have written.